All right, back with my Kia Stinger 2020 special edition Indigo Midnight or whatever it is. About 17,000 miles, and I've had some issue with the trunk rattle. And I tried a few things, thought it worked, didn't. So here's what I did. We've tried the adjusters under here. That doesn't work. I tried adding the extra bumpers under this spot right here, and that doesn't work because eventually you start whistling because the trunk is not fully closed. So the big question was, what is the actual source of the rattle? What's rattling? And the answer, I think, is the gas shocks on both sides. So I changed out the gas shocks. That didn't help. But it is the gas shocks that are rattling. And I know that because I removed both of them and then had a very heavy trunk, and that got rid of the rattle completely. It was gone. And it didn't matter where I set the rubber things. So here. Sorry for the dirty trunk, but up here we got these depth setters. And some people say, oh, this is the solution to it. It's not, because you can set these wherever you want, and they touch down here, but it still doesn't help with the rattle. The other thing to do is, here, these things, these standoffs here, you pull these out and you put washers underneath, but if these are set too far down, just a 1/16 of an inch, if those are 1/16 of an inch down, then the trunk starts to whistle because it's not fully closed. So I thought of putting some tape on this thing. Nope, that's not where the rattle's coming from. It's actually coming from the gas shocks. So again, I removed the gas shocks completely, and that didn't seem, it fixed the problem, but it developed a new problem. The hatch is heavy. So, simple solution, some pieces of foam. And this is just closed cell foam. Got it from packing material. Here's a little more of it. You guys can get the idea of what that is. And I drilled holes and kind of shaped this sort of like the V here. And I just went for a ride, and the noise is gone. Gone. So, and the trunk isn't whistling either, which means the trunk is fully seated, but it means that whatever's going on with this rattle here, you can hear it a little bit, but when you go over bumps, something is moving this, and it causes the rattle. So, again, these are aftermarket gas shocks, but I didn't see any difference between the aftermarket ones and the original ones. Again, when the gas shocks are completely removed, then the rattle goes away. So in this case, I figured out how to stabilize the gas shocks when they're fully seated, and that's with just the foam. And again, I just went for a ride. Zero rattle. It went from annoying to zero. And this fully shuts now, so that's fine. And obviously there's, too much, but I can cut that back. It just takes a razor blade. So, comments down in the description. Hope everybody finds this useful. But feedback, all that fun stuff. And yeah, we got snow here. So, I'm outside in the cold trying to fiddle around with this. And now I'm very happy because the rattle is gone. So, if anybody finds a better solution, I'm all ears. All right, let me know. Thanks, guys.